Saying that MS isn't going to rule my life is easy to say, and I try and live my life that way. There are people who suffer a lot worse than I do, either through MS or other problems. You have your down days. You have your days where you just feel like crying, but you either laugh or you cry, and crying takes up too many tissues. When I was first diagnosed, I remember my husband first saying, you know, I didn't need to work, but I can't stay home. That's not me. My name's Rosa and I work at Lalor Primary School, which is in the northern suburbs of Melbourne, and I've been here for quite a while, 26 years actually. At the moment, I'm currently the longest serving staff member, which makes me feel really old, but I do like being here. It's the school I went to. My children went here. My mum and dad still live close by, in fact, only 2 doors away. Hi, Dad. But I'll still go in, have a coffee with Mum and Dad in the morning before I come to work. There you go. And it's just a pattern. How are you feeling? Good. Oh, good. I'm going to school. Thank you. Right, I'll see you later. Coming to school to work doesn't feel like a job. It's not a regular job. This to me is a safe place. It's like home, and I really don't feel the need to leave here at all. 3 4s. Hang on, before we go on with that. All right, can everyone look at page 1 of their practice test? Jack? I help children that have problems with literacy and numeracy. Most of the problems come because they're from a non-English speaking family. And so I do understand where the kids here are coming from. I have told them that I didn't speak English either when I was at school. So we say, look, I learnt it, you will too. So what does? So try and sound it out. Look at the first letter, the first sound, and see if you can work it out, okay, darling? I love the energy that the children display when they're doing something that they enjoy doing. The changes that come about in their attitudes when something just clicks and they know what to do and how to do it. That's the best part about it. A lot of people would think that walking and working isn't the be-all and end-all, but if I'm working and having a normal life, it means that, well, my disability hasn't taken over my life. For anyone who's suffering any disability or problem, they need a very strong support group. When MS contacted me, would have been when my last stint in hospital. They asked how they could help me at school to get back to working if that's what I wanted to do. They'll help me with my physio appointments and if I need assistance with my medication. Because I was the one that wanted to stay at work, they would do everything they could to try and keep that going. MS is still a disease that people don't know a lot about. You can often see people, they're walking around, they look normal. I'm the same. I have days where I'm walking normally, everything's good, and then I've got days, hours where I'm not functioning at all. Okay, now say them faster. Not faster, say them faster. The MS has taught me that if things don't work out the way you want, find another way. And with teaching the kids, if they come and say, I can't do this, then I say, well, what part of it can't you do? What part can you do? If you can do that, then keep working on that and make it better. There's no real right or wrong answer, even with teaching. It might not be what I expect, but that doesn't mean that it's wrong.